Hello, you guys. It's me and Serbs. He's over there. He's waiting for lunch. Oh, I'm starting to talk, so he's got to come see what's what. Oh, we might have to look for a bone. Nope, she's going to talk to that thing again, so we have to do something else. Okay, I'm not feeling all that great. The allergies are kicking my butt today. I did manage to get to the post office this morning, and now I am done, and I'm just going to sit here in my jammies. And I thought that I would read a crochet book with you, and then we're going to knit for a little while and have a little chat. How's that sound? Okay, we're going to combine the magazines and the chat. So, the magazine that I have for you is the crochet. It's by Crochet Magazine, and it's the For a Quiet Evening. So, this is what we're going to read. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer, and we'll get started. Okay, I am drinking some coffee. In my Texas cup. Now you can see how close you are. Doesn't that look good? Oh, what is this one? This one is Community Coffee French Vanilla that my daughter Chelsea sent me all the way from Louisiana, where they make community coffee, and French Vanilla Creamer. Oh, so good. I am one of those people who drinks coffee all year long, so it is what it is, y'all. Okay, now this magazine, like I said, is put out by Crochet, and I don't know how often. This one was late winter 2022, but I found it at Books A Million, and it was still out there last month. San Francisco tunic vest. I'm gonna have to move my camera over here where I can see what y'all see. Make sure that I am showing this to y'all. That one's cool. That one goes all the way up to a 3X. It's in a real pretty purple, and it's got a belt. See what they used. Barocco Ultra Alpaca Medium 4-weight yarn, which is Peruvian wet. It's alpaca and Peruvian wool. But I would do it in cotton. How is everyone today? That's the schematic. Here is a Lacy Shells topper. I like this, but I'm not sure I like the yarn. The yarn's beautiful, but I don't think you see it very well. I would almost want to do that in something not quite so busy, or in, say, a solid weight, a solid color. Looks really cute with the jeans. Lacy Shells topper. They did it in Omega Bulky Chunky 5. So it's done in a 5-weight yarn. Next is Day to Date top. Now this one's done with some cables. That's pretty. They did this one with Classic Elite, Provence Light, Egyptian Cotton. Now that's more my speed. And this one goes up to a 2X, which is nice. So you can find a size that works. This is the Midnight Prague Shruggy Vest. Shruggy Vest. Interesting. So it's an off-the-shoulder, which makes it a shrug. It's a vest because it's got sleeves. That's very interesting. I've not seen anything like that one. They use Barocco Vintage Medium 4-weight yarn in an acrylic and wool and nylon blend. I kind of like that. I don't like this pin here. I would like something that was more, maybe like a metal brooch on there. This one's called the Simplicity Tunic. And you guys, I need to know what you think of that one. It's kind of boho, but I don't know how I feel about these earthy colors. Maybe I just need some more light in there. It's those earthy colors aren't appealing to me, but that's kind of cute. Now this jacket, I really like the jacket, but I'm funny about pockets. And these I don't like. They bother me. They would bother me. But I love the way this jacket is built. That's a very nice jacket. Very streamlined jacket. That's a design by Darla Sims. And it's done with Drops Charisma Superwash. A number 4 superwash. You could use something like, what is that superwash merino? The one that Marley Bird put out. You could use something like that for it. The back is very tailored and nice. This is just really put together very well. I like that. It says it has a braided edge, which would be very interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think I've ever done a braided edge. Here's a closer look at that pocket with that braided edge. It's very dark, so you can't really see it very well. Here's your schematic. I don't know if it has, it doesn't look like it has a place for shaping. No. From the front it looked like it did, but it's the way those pockets look. It really does not have any shaping here. So this is going to be a more boxy, straight piece. I like that one a lot. Here's a His and Hers outdoor sweaters. And they have a short cowl neck on them. Those are nice. Another well-built sweater designed by Bendy Carter. They used Red Heart Collage, number 4 weight, which is an acrylic. Nice to see how that works up, because I've not seen anything with that collage worked up before. Pretty. Key tab pullover vest. Everybody's wearing these scrappy jeans, washed out. You know these are called whiskers, right? And then with the patches. Now his aren't actually open. There's a whole bunch of kids nowadays that are wearing them with the knees all cut out. I remember I used to watch, oh, what's his name? The country singer. And that's the jeans that I love to watch him. Here's another look at it. Dwight Yoakam. He was famous for those. Oh, here's an all-over pullover. I might have to make one of these for my boys. What sizes are they? This goes up to a size 10. So we've got a 4, a 6, an 8, and a 10. Chest size goes up to 32 in the 10. I might have to do that in like a lightweight yarn. This one's a number 4 Red Heart Super Tweed, but it looks a little bit heavy for my boys down in Louisiana. It's a nice looking one. Here's a little girl set. Now some of these pictures came out funky, so I don't know if these colors are very true. Because you see how her face is kind of this weird color. Her skin is weird. So I don't know if these colors are right, but this is a cute set. A little bag. She's got her little, it's almost a little boho look. I would totally redo these colors and make it more boho. It would be super cute. Can you tell I'm going to keep this magazine? Y'all aren't going to get this one. Too many goodies in it. There's a baby set, the Honey Bunny Romper. They just say a medium 4-weight yarn, variegated. That looks like it's done in 2 pieces. Let's see. Oh, we got to look on a different page. Hold on, 132. Yes. Actually, it says it right here for the romper. You make 2. That's a cute little bucket hat too, though, isn't it? I like it. This was a unique idea. The Wangari Cowl by Leslie Hope. 3 different ways to wear it. I had not thought of twisting and buttoning. That was a new thought for me. Here, this one is totally twisted. This one you twist all the way to the end and lay it flat. And this one is not twisted. They used Knit Picks Full Circle Medium. I don't remember hearing about that yarn. It's a 4-weight. Knit Picks, it's a 4-weight. I'll tell you what color. Tomatillo. The color is Tomatillo. The Rainbow Scarf. That looks Tunisian. Yes, it is. Look, Petra, it's Tunisian. Petra's the Tunisian queen right now. That's done with Lion Brand Amazing 4-weight yarn. I don't know that I like this one. Rapalicious Neck Warmer. It's got a strange, it's built strange right here. I don't know that I like that one. That's by Patty Davis, and it's done in Burnett Alpaca Bulky. This is the Wana Crescent Shawl by Brenda Borg, using Knit Picks Comfy Fingering. So this is using a 1-weight yarn, so you can use your hand-dyed yarn for that. I do like that edge on it. That's very pretty. That looks like a very simple design, and it's a little more open. You see this here? It's a little more open, and that's a real pretty lace on that. This is the Copper Shoulder Wrap. Using Ella Rae Superwash Classic No. 4-weight yarn. That color is called Saddle. That is the only view we get of that, so I don't know how that is put together without reading this pattern. Oh, I'm scratching my eyes, or even my eyes are itching. I have taken my allergy medicine. I've taken a Sudafed. I have taken all the stuff, and I am just miserable today. See, I don't know how it's put together. I almost feel like you must work that in the round, and you must twist it at the beginning to do it. So let me see if I'm right. It's got a split. You work a first split, you work a second split, and then you continue the wrap. It's a crossover design, and then it has this triangle trim. Now, it's funny because sometimes I look at things and I just know that this is very pretty, but you could definitely do this in like a light worsted, say a 3-weight to a light worsted, and I think it would be even prettier. This would be warm though. Plush and Elegant Scarf. Yeah, I'm not making that. Nobody wants one of those anymore. Over the top hat and cowl. So it's a slouchy hat and then another twisted cowl. Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. That color is Winery. It's pretty. We may not get to the knitting, you guys. We may not get to the chat the way I'm feeling. There's a Double Your Pleasure hat. What is that made with? Lion Brand Vanna's Choice. White and black. She looks... Why is it that she looks like a flight attendant? So it's the same hat. This one has stripes and a buckle. This one has a flower. Erin Isle Ear Warmer. I like the color. Bernat Sheepish. Number 4 weight in turquoise. Of course I like the turquoise. I love her hair. I wish I had the patience to grow mine out to that. This is a cute bag. This is the Buttercup Tote. And that's done in the Omega yarn. Pale gold and light brown. And an E-hook. Patience for that one, you guys. But it has a really nice bottom on it. Here's another bag. Now, this one is made extremely well. This is called the Barbara Bag by Mona Modica for Creative Yarn Source. I like that one. And I have some circles I could use. I have some metal circles I could use on that. I also have some plastic ones. I like that. What did they use? Omega nylon thread in navy. Here's another one, colorful stripes. That's a pretty easy design to do. Got a little handle at the top. Sorry for the sniffing, you guys. Celtic tablet cozies. So you've got your smaller tablet, your larger tablet. Those are nice. That's a nice way to learn that stitch. What do they call that? It's a Celtic weave. Yeah, that's a great way to learn that stitch. Autumn Sunrise Tapestry Tote and Accessory Bag. So it's got two things. You get this tote, and then you see up here you get this little bag to go inside your tote. Now, is that Tunisian or what is that? It's called Tapestry Crochet. I really like that. That's a good size. Red Heart Super Saver, Cafe Latte, Buff, and Coral. I'm going to remind you again, because right about this time people are going, now what magazine is that again? It's the Crochet magazine, and it's called For a Quiet Evening. Here's a little evening bag. I have one set of the bag closures. Not this size. Mine is smaller. It's more of a coin purse one. I have one set. They've not used it yet. They used probably that Omega. Nope, they used Vanna's Glamour. I had some of that. I wonder if I still have that. It's a number 2 weight yarn. There's the smartphone case. Using Super Saver. Crossed cluster reading tote. So this is to put your actual book in. So if you want to carry your book and you don't want it to get messed up in your purse or whatever, you can put your book in your glasses. They used an ombre. Drops Muscat, medium weight. 4 weight yarn. Is that jute? Yes. Oh my gosh. How many of you have worked with jute? This is hard on your hands, but it is really amazing the results that you get using the jute. I have only managed to get a very small amount of projects done, but it's really cool. And jute's really not too expensive either. Here is a dog collar necklace. I'm just going to leave that right there and wait for your comments. Bleeding Heart bookmark. That's a terrible name for it. Granny's Got Spirit. That's a great name for that one. It's a wine bottle cover. And it's got you can put a little brooch on there. That's an awesome idea. You get the wine, you get the brooch. What a great gift. Using Granny's. Sparkle knot necklace. Combining crochet and beads here. A friendship bracelet. Business card holder. That's a cute idea. Massaging back scrubber. What did they use for that one? Burnett Handicrafter. That's a good one to use for sure. You could also use your Premier Home Cotton, Sugar and Cream, shawl collared softies. So these are felted baby booties. They used Patton's Classic Wool. Lavender and lace baby afghan. Burnett baby. 3-weight. Cinnamon spice kitchen set. Tacky Yarns cotton in a 3-weight, DK weight. Chain link stripes placemat and napkin ring. I don't think anybody ever makes napkin rings anymore. You can correct me down below if you want to, but I bet you nobody does. Omega Sinfonia Light 3-weight yarn. I really like that. It looks like that's picked up and done afterwards. Can you see? That is kind of cool. That is kind of a cool technique. Okay, hold on. Gotta take a little break. Serbs is doing his best dating, sleeping layout. Yeah, that's the dating stretch there. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, good stuff. I hadn't shown y'all, this is my new cup warmer that I got. And my cup is on there with my little crocheted cover. And that's my little setup, and that is working awesome. I hope I got it set up exactly the same way. I think this is where we were at. This is the Pastel Perfection Throw. Done using Knit Picks Wool of the Andes, worsted weight Peruvian Highland wool, and it is a 4-weight yarn. They had some pretty colors in that. Green Grow the Roses. Classic Elite Provence Egyptian cotton. I don't do a lot of pillows. Charming Table Runner. Size 3 crochet cotton. Leslie's Area Rug. You can't see that. I like that back and forth design like that. That's kind of cool. What did they use to make a rug? Large graphic inspired rug has entrelac look but uses a conventional crochet hook. Stitches are worked in the back loop on the right side to create textural lines that augment the color play of the rug. They use Lion Brand Woolies Chunky 5-weight bulky, 12 in the color charcoal, 5 in the color bluebell, and 2 in the color fisherman. And that's using an M hook. It's constructed in 2 halves of 7 blocks, with each block worked on one side of the previous block made. The 2 halves are seamed together, forming the middle of the rug. A simple yet sturdy 2-row edging is then worked around the outer edge. You work with 2 strands of one color held together. So you're using an M hook and 2 strands of bulky 5 yarn. I like the design. So this is an the Africa throw. Based on the color and that texture. Let me see if I can get you better here. Here's a little better look at the texture. Looks like baubles. No, front posts. I don't know what this one here is. Red Heart Classic medium weight yarn. They used mid brown and coffee. So if you use 2 kinds of a brown color, like a lighter brown and a darker brown, it uses a lot of yarn. It's 11 of each. That's 22. It's going to be a good size. That's a 47 by 62. 4-weight. We have the Circles and Stripes throw. I want to say I've seen this in something else, but I cannot remember what book I've seen this in. I've got an Afghan book I think that it's in. And this is where you turn a square. No. You turn a circle into a square and put them together, and then you stripe the edges. So what you'll do is you'll do this strip of stripes. You make 2 of those, and then you make 2 shorter ones and attach them to the ends. It's really a very easy design, and they used Red Heart Super Saver. Y'all could eat up some yarn doing that. 4 in the gray heather, which is that background color, 3 in the cherry red, 3 in the blue, and 3 in tea leaf, and 2 in a light gray. I think you use the light gray to go around the outside here of these circles. Mountain high throw. I'm guessing because it's a ripple. Red Heart Super Saver, Delft Blue. This is another rug, Dotted Stripes rug. Super Saver, Buff and Delft Blue. Tea Leaf. So it's 3 colors. Yarn Lover's Basket. I want to make some of these to set on my floor in different places and put yarn in them. Like future projects, and put them together, or even to do something like if you did one in a neutral and you set the yarn in it to combine them to see what they would look like for a project. This is using Super Saver, Gray Heather, and Coral. Here's a Periwinkle Pizzazz bed scarf. That's a great one to do for a spare bedroom, because if you have a chair in your spare bedroom where you have the bed, they can take it over to the chair and read. They could use it when they read in bed, and they don't have to mess up the bed. Red Heart Super Saver. This one you can change the size. So depending on how many you use, you can change the size. That's interesting. So the full-size bed makes a 22 by 78. The queen-size bed, it makes a 22 by 90. And a king-size bed, it makes a 22 by 108. So that's interesting, because they're giving you the length based on the across. But you could easily convert this and make it a blanket by making it twice as wide. And then you could just fold it up and have it be a scarf. So depending on what size you make, it gives you you'd have to change all the numbers. Change all the numbers. There's the matrix throw. I'll see if I can't get you up closer. This looks like you make squares and then you turn them. There's a lot going on in there. Red Heart with Love in berry red. And there's a pillow too. Shaded Stripes reversible throw. I like the texture on that one. So this one is a 47 by 64. You use 2 colors. Nope. Soft white and orchid. Three of the soft white, 2 of an orchid, 2 of a medium purple, and 2 of a dark orchid. So you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 skeins of Super Saver. and an H hook. I like that. Oh, I think we came to the end. We did. That's that. On the back, they have some things out of the Annie's catalog. I think that's that Bordeaux color. I love that color. Okay, you guys, I am going to end it with the magazine, and I will show you the knitting that I'm working on, and then we are going to go. So I'm working on the other part of my dicky. So here's the first one. Now I'm making the second piece. I'm using Bravo worsted, and I think the color is Harbor. I believe that's right. Let me check it. Bravo worsted. Marina. Close. I was in the right ball field, right? And right now I'm doing the bottom, which is 5 rows of knit. So you cast on 56 stitches and you do 5 rows of knit, which makes a garter stitch. When you knit in both directions, you make a garter ridge. When you knit and then you purl back, you make a stockinette stitch. And that keeps when you knit and then you purl, you keep all of the purl bumps on one side and all the V knit stitches on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to give you briefly what's going on. I have been filming around the room. I've got more filmed, and I'm working on editing some more of that. So that's coming out. The next one is we're going to go over the crochet bookshelf. So that's the one I'm editing now. I'm also working on this area behind me. Okay, behind my chair. And that starts part of the yarn wall, because I've already finished filming the ones that one wall where the stereo and bookshelves are. I've already filmed that. So we've got 1 out of 4 walls done, you guys, but there's several areas on the walls. So we won't finish the walls completely like this one. This one was fairly quick, honestly. I still have to film doing above where the yarn is up there on the shelf, and we'll get to that too. But it's going to be a long-term project. You'll get to see around the room. You'll get to see how I organize my things and get to see what books I have. And you can tell me what books you'd like to see more of, if there's one you'd like to have a closer look at. And then we will get to the crafty stuff behind my bench, which is not going to have, most of it is not yarn related. It's more related to my other channel. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put that on my other channel, Shiny She Shed. You can find a link below. I don't know whether I will do that, or if you guys need to let me know if you are interested in seeing that as well here on the channel. If you are, great. I would appreciate it to let me know, okay? I don't have any problem putting it here. I just need to know that you guys would watch it. If I showed it, that would be great. So I'm working on this so that I can get the tutorial for this done. And I'm working on getting something together for Friday for our Friday night crime knitting. Oh, Serbs is in it now because we're into the deep sleep. We're dreaming. Get it, Serbs. Get it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate you watching even though you're not seeing my face, but I really don't feel like showing it today. I love y'all. I hope you have fun today, and I'll see you later.